Welcome to the world in 2 minutes. These are your headlines. The Red Cross says the fighting in Aleppo has displaced 50,000 people. The Syrian regime began an offensive there earlier this month, backed by Russian airstrikes. In the UK, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights says 500 people had been killed in Aleppo, while The Guardian has reported Syria's near 5-year war has killed 470,000 people. The Syrian Centre for Policy Research says 11.5% of the population have been killed or injured since the conflict started. North Korea says it considers South Korea's suspension of operations at a jointly run industrial zone a declaration of war. It's declared Kaesong Industrial Park a military control zone, calling South Korea's decision unpardonable. On Wednesday, the US Senate voted unanimously to enact tougher sanctions on North Korea, and Japan also imposed sanctions. Pyongyang says it launched an Earth observation satellite on Sunday. But the United States, Japan and South Korea say that was cover for a ballistic missile test. The UN Security Council has said it will draft new sanctions. Last month, North Korea tested what it said was a hydrogen bomb. Two contenders have dropped out of the race for the Republican candidate in this year's US presidential election. Chris Christie and Carly Fiorina have ended their campaigns for nomination after Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders won in New Hampshire primaries on Tuesday. The next step in the race comes later this month in the state of South Carolina, when the parties hold their primaries on different days. The official candidates will be chosen in July when national conventions are held. Asahi Group Holdings of Japan has made a binding offer to buy Peroni and Grolsch, as well as some European operations of SAB Miller. The offer is valued at $2.9 billion. The deal would get more global recognition for Asahi and help the company distribute its own Asahi Superdry to a wider network. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.